A lot of y'all have asked about it, so let's talk about prayer. I want to be very transparent with you up front. It is not my strong suit. With God's help, it has improved a lot, but it's still something I struggle with. And I'm pretty certain a lot of people do. And now that I think about it, that makes sense as to why so many of you have asked about it. So do not feel like you're alone. I've often wondered why prayer is so difficult. I really don't have a solid answer, but I feel like it's a combination of things. It's spiritual. It's what we do in our spirit. It's not of our flesh. Things in our flesh we can see. When we pray, we can feel the presence of God. We can hear him talking back to us, but it's not something tangible that we see. Makes sense? It makes sense to me. And although God hears every single one of our prayers, we may not feel like he answers them right away. I also think the enemy probably plays a role in it too. He knows that prayer is our direct communication line with God, direct relationship. And he doesn't like that. So I feel certain that he wants to distract us and deter us from prayer. Side note, I started a book this morning on spiritual warfare. Super excited about it. Looks like it'll be a bunch of good stuff. So I'll be sharing that as well. I also don't really have a plan for this little mini series. So y'all gonna have to help me out in the comments. Let me know. What are your questions? What are your thoughts? First, I'll say for me personally, I have two different types of prayer. I have prayer where I sit down one-on-one, solely focused with God. It's the only thing I'm doing. I love to sit on my front porch. During the winter when it's cool out, I'm usually in my chair in the living room, still in the dark before my kids get up. But I put away all distractions and I'm solely focused on God. That is the prayer that I really struggle with. It is very, very hard to sit still and do absolutely nothing other than pray. And I know that sounds terrible, but that's the truth. And my other type of prayer is throughout the day. God tells us to be in prayer continuously, to pray without ceasing. Does that mean you should constantly be talking to God? No. It means you should just go to him with everything. Check in with him throughout the day. Go to him in any decision that you need to make. He should be your first go-to. Y'all know by now I love an old hymn. And he walks with me and he talks with me. I walk pretty much every day, and typically during that time is prayer. Now I'm walking, somebody may stop, we may chat for a few minutes. A lot of the times my kids are with me, but I do use a lot of that time to pray. I'm not sitting in a still place, solely focused on God, but I am in communication with him. I'll speak to him and he'll speak back to me. I personally think a combination of both is best. Or at least for me. I'll use my relationship with my husband again. If him and I sit down to talk, he's maybe looking at the weather or scrolling through the news. Sometimes that's okay. I don't mind that at all. We multitask, right? But I don't necessarily want that every time. If I'm going to sit down with you or anybody to talk, it's nice to receive that one-on-one attention from the other person. It's the same way with God. He certainly does not mind us praying as we go throughout our day, as we do all the things. He welcomes that. But also that one-on-one, giving it all to him, that time is important too.